Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday at noon. I'm Allison, and I'm here to teach low intensity strength training, which is composed of, we're going to do a little bit of pillar prep, movement prep, take about 5 minutes. That's a fancy name for a warm up. And then we're going to go right into, we have 3 rounds. The first round is about 5 minutes. Second round is about 5 minutes. Third round is 5 minutes, and each one has 3 exercises. We're going to do each one back to back to back for 20 seconds. And as soon as that 5 minutes is up, we'll move on to the next round. So today, all you need is a mat, some dumbbells if you have them, your choice. If not, you always can do this whole workout without any equipment. All right, so I'm going to go back to the mat here. I'm going to bring my timer, and we are going to warm up for 5 minutes, just with some basic movements. All right, here we go. All right, first up, we're going to do a deep squat for the overhead reach for about 30 seconds. So overhead reach, and then deep squat, come back to the top. Each time, go a little bit deeper, keep your knees outward. If you want, you can do the squat here. We can hold it, drop our hands down, go a little bit deeper, and then we can reach up, alternating hands, arms, and push to the top. Switch, drop our arms down, reach to the top. Good. Hold it here, squeeze at the top. Good. We're going to go right into a split stance. Split stance, bent knee. And now we're going to stretch and reach across our body. You can bring the arm behind. Just hold, nice long stretch. Opening up our hip flexors. And switch. Reverse lunge into that. Drop that knee. Reach up and over. Keep your hips aligned. Reach back. Good. Back to center. This is where we're going to hit the floor. You can hop on your mat, your carpet. We're going to do some dynamic glute bridges. So we're going to use our back side to lift ourselves up and down, trying to align our knees, hips, and shoulders. Bring it back down to the mat. You get a stretch on the front side and a contraction on the back. 2 more. Good. We're going to flip over. We're going to do a quadruped. So hands under your shoulders, knees aligned with your hips, and we're going to alternate arm and leg reaches. Ideally, you're not rocking back and forth. You're keeping your spine straight. One more. Good. We're going to go to a standing position. That's a little bit of the pillar prep. We're going to do some movement prep. So we're going to do a squat with an overhead reach and a calf raise. We're going to get a little bit more mobile. So we're going to squat down, reach, calf raise. Down, reach, press through. Good. Reach. 2 more. Good. We're going to do reverse lunges, and we're going to do that alternating. So we're going to go from one side to the next. Nice rhythmic movement. I'm going to place my hands in front of me for balance. I'm going to reach back to center, reach back, center. 4 or 5 on each side. Make sure your knees are not bowing inward. Out. One more on each side. Good. We're going to do a nice wide stance. We're going to do some hip shifts. We're going to get low into a squat, and we're basically just going to shift our hips left and right. Really working our glutes, warming them up. Good, back to center. Here we're going to basically do a little bit of marching, but we're actively going to think about pushing our foot into the floor. We're going to reach up and push straight down. Up, straight down. Up, straight down. And each time you lift up and push down, think about that stance leg. You're firing that glute on the stance leg to give you your power. 2 more. And good. All right, we're kind of warmed up here. I'm going to hit stop. All right, so we are ready for round 1. Or sorry, block 1. We're going to do block 1. There's squat thrusters, and then we have side to side lunging, alternating, and then we have push-ups. So you can use a mat, or you don't need to use a mat. I'll give you some alternating, some alternate exercises if you need to. I'm going to start that timer. We're going to go right into it. So this is where you can use your weights. We have squat thrusters. They look like this. We're going to squat down, thrust up for 20 seconds, down, up for 20 seconds. And then we have our side to side lunges where you can step out with those dumbbells and press to the floor. You can omit the dumbbells if you need to. Get a little bit more range of motion. And the last one are push-ups. Put the dumbbells down. Nice push-ups. Push-ups. If you need to, you can tuck your feet behind you. Go right into a push-up. Those are the 3 exercises. We're doing those back to back to back for 5 minutes. Here we go. Squat thrusters first. Set timer on and go. This is round 1 with squat thrusters. Good. Switch to that side to side lunge. Good. Push-ups. Back to back. Squat thrusters. Here we go. Alternating lunges. Push-ups. Here we go. Go on your knees if you need to. Squat thrusters. Side to side lunges. Push-ups. Squat thrusters. We're getting there, we're getting there. Squat and press up. Alternating lunges. Push-ups. Squat thrusters. This might be the last set here. Good, alternating lunges. Push-ups. All right, block one is done. Got about a minute and a half. Catch your breath. We're gonna move on to block two. Good job. I'm a little breathy, so I know you're definitely working it. All right, block two next. You catch your breath. I'm gonna show you the next three exercises. Same platform, everything's 20 seconds, 3 exercises, 5 times through. We have plie squats. I'm gonna grab a dumbbell. Nice wide stance, toes are out. And we're gonna squat deep and low, back to the top. Deep to the top. Then we have a split stance row. Keep your chest up, row straight back. For 20 seconds. Transition to the other side, chest up and row. All right, those are the next 3 exercises for block 2. Again, each one's 20 seconds, 3 exercises, 5 times through for 5 minutes. All right, here we go. In 11 seconds, we start those plie squats. Get your dumbbell or your weight if you choose. And here we go. Round 2 and go. Plie squats. Nice job. Good. Split stance row. Really elbows back. You should be working in all in your back muscles. Some triceps, which is behind your arm. Switch. Good, plie squats. Right into it. No breaks. Good, split stance. Row. Switch. Plie squats. And row. Switch. Plie squats. These are starting to burn. Row. Switch. Last one. Plie squats. Go, last row on this side. Nice, block 2 is done. You don't need any weights. About 90 seconds. Next up, we have 3 rounds, 30 seconds each. This is block 3. A little bit more cardio, a little bit more movement. Kind of a finisher here. I'm going to put my timer in front. So we have, for 30 seconds, we'll do monster jacks. You can do regular jumping jacks if you want, your choice. These are nice and deep, wide arms, back in. That's a monster jack. Lateral step with a hamstring curl and a hamstring curl. Pull our heel to our bottom, open up our chest. Those are the 2 exercises we're doing. a little bit of a cardio finisher. We're doing that 3 times through, 30 seconds each, gives about 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab some water since we have 20 seconds or so before we start. All right, here we go. 10 seconds and counting. We have monster jacks up first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and monster jack. You can as deep as you need to, as fast as you need to. Just staying low. Really working our legs and our glutes. All right, hamstring curls, right into it. Really try to kick your bottom if you can. And monster jacks, go right into it. Get deep, get low. Keep going. It's a big finisher. Two, 1, and hamstring curls, right into it. Kick that bottom. If you feel a little winded, you always put your hands on your hips. Kind of bring your heart rate back down. Less movement. Same thing with those monster jacks. If you feel like you need to just omit them, getting a little too breathy, just put your hands on your hips and go. Monster jacks with hands on hips. Just as effective. If you feel like it, go for the last one. Nice and low. Keep going. Goodbye, monster jacks, right into hamstring curls. Kick your bottom. Open up your chest. Good. You got this, less than 10 seconds. Come on. Big finisher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Right into a cool down. We're not going to sit down right yet. We're just going to do kind of reverse warm up. We're going to step backwards, lean up and over, keep your chest up. If you want, you can reach back ever so slightly. It opens up your front side here, especially those hip flexors. They get really, really tight from sitting. And switch. Back here. Squeeze your glutes, push through your heels, reach up, reach back a little bit, open up that side. Good. Go for a deep squat. Sit back. Rest your forearm on your leg. Reach up. Look at that hand. Back down. Rest. Reach up. Keep those knees outward. You don't want them to cave in. You want them outward. And then back in. Slowly roll up. Feet together. Arms overhead. Triceps stretch. Reach behind your back. Chest up. Switch. Other side. Try to reach down and grab that shoulder blade. So we're going to hit the floor. We're going to do a quad stretch, lying quad stretch. Lie on your side. You're going to pull that heel back to your bottom. Don't pull. Make sure your knee and your hip are lined up. If you tend to go up here, we tend to have tight quads. Try to keep them in line. Rest your head. And switch. Make sure you rest your head. Grab the ankle foot, pull back. Hold. And then stretch line. And lie. Bring one foot up to the knee here. And then you're going to drop to the floor. Try to keep those shoulders flat on the floor. Good. We switch. Keep those shoulders down. Feel a little bit of stretch in the back side of the glute there. Roll back up. All right, bring your knees to your chest. We're going to push your lower back into the floor. Good, and roll up. And that was your low intensity strength training for today. So again, my name is Allison. I'll be teaching for the next few weeks for Ellie. Tune in Tuesday through Friday, anytime at noon, and you will catch me teaching a class. Also check us out on Facebook and our YouTube page. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.
Thanks, Allison.
Thank you. Let me stop.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.